Hello magicians, how are you all? Hope all of you are doing well. I call you all magicians because you are the magician of your life and you have a lot of magical powers within you. Today let us learn and try to understand how law of attraction works to create some more magic in our lives. So why do we need to learn about how law of attraction works? Because let me tell you, how many of you already know about law of attraction but you do not practice law of attraction daily? Like how you eat 4 times a day, you do not apply law of attraction 4 times a day. It's simply because you are yet not convinced that law of attraction works and hence you do not apply it. Until and unless you are convinced, you will not apply law of attraction, and hence it's very much needed for us to know how law of attraction works so that we are fully convinced and we apply law of attraction, and then we create magic in our lives and in the life of our loved ones as well. Let's get into it, because in today's video I'm going to try to give you 100% clarity on how law of attraction works logically, scientifically. And so yeah, let's get started. Tell me something, how many of you think something will happen in your life and you fear something will happen in your life and then the next moment it actually happens in your life? This is the kind of magic that you don't want to create, right? So it's very important for you to understand law of attraction, how it works, so that you create the right kind of magic in your life. There are 4 laws. The first one is everything in the universe is made of energy. Everything in the universe is made of energy. We have learned this in our 6th standard science. Try to remember, try to recollect your memory. So you are energy, I am energy, this object is energy, and every object has got molecules, atoms, subatomic particles. When we take a microscope and try to look the object, then we see that deep down inside the subatomic particles there is energy. So your dreams are energy, your feelings are energy, your thought is energy, your thoughts are energy, you are energy, everything is energy. That is the first law. It's not created by me nor by you. We human beings have only tried to understand the laws, but it's created by the universe. The second law is every energy has got frequency. Every energy has got frequency, and frequency creates form. So you look the way you look because you have a different frequency. I look the way I look because I have got a different frequency. This object looks the way it looks because this has got a different frequency, and our frequencies are not the same. Our frequencies are unique and hence we look different and unique, right? Think that the frequency of successful people and not so successful people are the same? No, the frequencies are different. Do you think that the frequency of happy people and sad people are same? No, frequency of happy people is obviously different from the frequency of sad people. A happy person become a sad person, or that's something we don't want to become. But can a sad person become a happy person? How? By changing the frequency. So happy person's frequency and sad person's frequency are not the same, but sad person can become a happy person by changing its frequency, by tuning its frequency. So you upgrade your frequency, you change your frequency, and you upgrade your life, you upgrade your lifestyle, and you change your life. So a change in frequency can change your life. Law 3 is, or the third law is law of conservation of energy. This is also a law that we have learned, I think, in 5th standard or 6th standard science. Law of conservation of energy, which says that, so it is like energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. For example, this is a plastic object, okay? If I place this plastic object just above the fire, what will happen? The plastic object is now solid. This is solid, this is the energy, so it will melt, right? It will melt. Some part of it will get transformed or get converted into liquid, and some part will become gaseous form, right? So the solid object gets transformed into liquid and gaseous form, but this is an energy, right? So energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. So does that mean that this gets destroyed, this object, this energy gets destroyed? No, this energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. This does not get destroyed, it just changes its form. Remember the last law which I said, the frequency creates form. So it is changing its form. It's transforming from one form to another form, which is the third law. So from solid form, this is becoming liquid and gaseous form. So that is law of conservation of energy. And again, something that is not created by me nor by you, but by the universe. We human beings have only tried to understand the law. Now let's move on to the fourth law, which is a very important law, which is whenever the frequency matches, attraction happens. So whenever frequency matches, attraction happens. For example, if you try to tune channel number 1, radio station number 1 from your phone, will it get connected to radio station number 5? No, because the frequency at which you are trying to connect from your phone is radio number 1, so it will automatically get connected to radio number 1 and not radio number 2. Correct? So if you have this frequency of jealousy, will you attract success in your life? If you try to connect radio station 1, you will not get connected to radio station 5. So if you have the feeling of jealousy within you, will you attract success in your life? No, that is not possible, because frequency does not match. Feeling of jealousy and insecurity doesn't match with the feeling of success. Feeling of happiness does match with the feeling of success. So whenever the frequency matches, attraction happens. When you were trying to connect to the radio frequency of radio station 1, where did you go? You were just sitting at your place, right? And you're trying to tune the frequency from your phone, and it got connected to the radio station number 1. So was the frequency there in your room? It was there, because you were sitting at your home and you were getting connected to radio station number 1. So if you tune the frequency to radio station number 5, it will get connected to radio station number 5. Where are you going? You were just sitting at your home. So the frequency was there around you. So similarly, frequency of happiness, frequency of sadness or sorrow, frequency of joyfulness, and frequency of grief, everything is there around you. Frequency of money, frequency of getting a job, everything is there around you. You just need to tune your own frequency. How can you tune your frequency is the question. So for that, you have to stay tuned on my channel. Stay subscribed by clicking the red subscribe button and the bell icon just next to it. I'm not telling you in this video itself, because then the video is going to be very long, and I want you first to understand how law of attraction work. In coming videos, I am going to talk about it. How can you upgrade and tune your frequency to attract success, happiness in your life?